Hello and good day, viewers. My name is Kelechi Tangonobi, and here with me are my teammate Amiru Fikri bin Amra, Amiru Ashraf bin Kamil, and Mohammed Arafa. We are from Group 7 of ULAB 2122, and we are here to present our paper titled Solar Energy as the Alternative Source of Power. The issue of climate change and global warming is rising each day. In India, Tech2 2019 reported the experience of heat waves to which its cause is linked to climate change. Now let me show you a video of what we're talking about.
We've been complaining about the heat in the southeast. In India, that's nothing compared to what they've had. Triple-digit heat wave that started earlier in the month of May. There's somebody frying an egg on the ground. Well, just in the past 24 hours.
Yeah, as you have seen, there's someone frying an egg under the sun. Not just the heat wave. In Southeast Asia, sea levels are rising, and in America, wildfires are raging. All these are calling for the need to save our Mother Earth. As you can see, our environment is no longer becoming friendly. The conventional source of energy, fossil fuel, which plays a major role in our environmental issues, must be eradicated for a friendly environment. And we believe solar energy is the solution to this. We believe renewable energy as solar is environmentally friendly. However, studies have shown that solar energy is not actually green. The emission of toxic chemicals used in manufacturing process has been damaging the earth and poses threat to the environment, to the manufacturers. But recent research has shown that there are reasons to adopt solar energy and can be manufactured sustainably. For that, solar energy is the reliable source of energy, with the following discussion to support our claim. So, permit me to invite my colleagues while they further brief you on this paper. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Amirul Fikri bin Amran, and I'm going to present about the first discussion that support our claim, which is solar energy is still the reliable source of energy. Some users say that solar power seems to be unreliable as it is too expensive for personal consumption compared to fossil fuel. In a recent report early this year, 2021, solar panel installations generally cost between $2 and $3 per watt before incentives. A typical 6 kilowatt home installation would therefore cost around $12,000 to $18,000. However, if someone lives in a large home and or consume a lot of electricity, something like a 10 kilowatt system might make more sense, right? Hence, a 10 kilowatt system will set back around $20,000 to $30,000, and this proves that solar power is too expensive to be used for personal consumption. On the contrary, solar power is going to be more reliable in the future than fossil fuel for two reasons. The first is that non-renewable energy sources such as fuel, coal, and natural gas are indeed cheaper than solar panels, but this price will not remain cheap in the future. A statistic shown by our World in Data has proven that the price for oil and coal hikes consistently from 1987 until 2011. However, the price started to fluctuate since then and dropped for a few years, and then hikes back for another continuous year. So this shows that the price for fossil fuel will not remain cheap, and the price will hike year by year. As for the second reason is that solar energy can be much cheaper than fossil fuels and eventually be the cheapest source of electricity. This is because solar panels are technologies, and technologies can change in its advancement through time. In a new report in 2020 by International Energy Agency (IEA), it has been reported that solar is now the cheapest form of electricity for utility companies to build. This has been proven by IEA, where its main scenario has 43% more solar output by 2040 than it expected in 2018, and this is partly due to detailed new analysis showing that solar power is 20% to 50% cheaper than thought. With that said, solar energy is still the reliable source of energy, especially near the future. That's all from me, thank you.
Hello, my name is Amr bin Kamil, and today I will be presented the second discussion of our topic, which is solar energy as an alternative source of power. So the second discussion talk about the solar energy can be considered as green energy. Some suggest that solar panels is not reliable because the potential environmental impacts associated with solar power, which is greenhouse gas produced from many manufacturing process, the usage of water, and the huge volume of land use. According to the Lane 2020, silicon is the primary material used in the construction of solar panels, and it is often obtained from quartz. For it to become a usable form of silicon, quartz is first mined and heated in the furnace. This process emits carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide into our atmosphere. Next, according to the EIA, US Energy Information Administration, some solar plants require water for cleaning the cells and concentrators or to cool the turbine generators. Using ground or surface water at those locations can affect the natural ecosystem that use those resources. Furthermore, depending on the location, larger utility-scale solar facilities can raise concerns about land degradation and habitat loss. Total land area requirements varies depending on the technology, the topography of the site, and the intensity of the solar resource. Estimates for utility-scale photovoltaic system range from 3.5 to 10 acres per megawatt, while estimates for concentrating solar cell plant facilities are between 4 and 16.5 acres per megawatt. However, conversely, solar panel is a reliable source of energy because it produces less carbon dioxide emission and less consumption of water usage compared to coal or natural gas, and can minimize the land impacts. So the first reason is if the primary aim in going solar is to benefit the environment, one can rest easy knowing that while the manufacturing process of the solar panels produce greenhouse gas emission involved in solar energy is still lower than coal or natural gas. A 2011 report have shown that solar's carbon footprint averaged at roughly 85 tons of carbon dioxide equivalent per gigawatt hour, while natural gas and coal came in at 499 and 888 coal per gigawatt hour respectively. According to the SEIA, water use requirement for solar power plants depend on the technology and the climate condition at the site. In general, all solar power technologies use a modest amount of water, approximately 20 gallons per megawatt hour, for cleaning solar collection and reflection surfaces like mirrors, heliostats, and PV panels, unlike coal plant, which use water for coal washing and cooling drilling. Equipment range from 70 million to 260 million gallons per day. However, generating power through solar panels use no water at all to produce electricity in the United States. According to the Union of Concerned Scientists 2013, land impacts from utility-scale solar system can be minimized by siting them at lower quality locations such as brownfields, abandoned mining land, or existing transportation and transmission corridors. Smaller scale solar PV arrays, which can be built on home or commercial buildings, also have minimal land use impact. According to the AE News 2020, China has earned the distinction of having the world's largest solar powered building. It is situated in Dezhou, Shandong province in northwest China. The building covers an area of 75,000 square meters. The office building is modeled after the sundial structure. So we can say that solar panels can be considered as green energy and do give positive impact to the environment. That's all, thank you.
So based on our studies, we found out that the percentage of relying on solar energy is really high. This is because of two main factors. The first factor is that solar energy has no greenhouse effect. It's environmentally friendly, which means that it doesn't produce any greenhouse gases, unlike other sources of producing of energy. The second thing is that solar energy is considered as one of the cheapest sources of producing of energy. It's really cheaper than fossil fuels. So we found that like it's cheaper than other fossil fuels, and it has no greenhouse effects, and it's environmentally friendly. So we can rely on it, and we actually advise the future generations to totally rely on solar energy. Yeah, thank you.